So, what caused this assault in progress at this location where I am down southeast? If you wanna, what's it called, investigate along with me, you can. It's at this location right here where I am. And I already took care of the 6 gang members, put them against the wall right here. So I could do the investigation. Or at least the scene is clean enough. Alright, so I'm gonna start with obviously the information. Where's that? This, blah blah blah. Okay. Alright, so Wilson says, alright guys, got a little problem. We were supposed to grab that container at the dock, right? Well, that guy Diego sent it to the warehouse in Rancho Coronado instead. Now you gotta get your butts down there, grab our stuff, move it, and let me know when you're done. It was like, alright. So, not giving much. This dead body has nothing. That one doesn't. This one doesn't. That one doesn't. And no, I didn't loot the bodies ahead of time before I did this recording. Kind of just killed these guys, looted their weapons, put their body against the wall. Alright. So, obviously I already did investigation ahead of time before I did this recording. Well, what's it called? I'll try to piece everything together and what happened. So basically what happened was you guys obviously heard me read the archive conversation. The van was the very first one and the car was. So I'm the van and the car is behind me, right? Obviously they weren't going that fast. They came in, gate was already open. There's no mark showing that it was hit by any of the vehicles. It's still connected to, I guess, the wall. You know what I'm talking about. So, van goes around the corner. Car behind it. Car's still behind it. I'm still the van. The van passes the first guard, right? And now I'm gonna talk about the second vehicle behind the van. So the car comes over. The van obviously passes the first guard. The car stops here. The guard right here is like, "What's going on?" Faces this car. And I guess the nearest person to him is the passenger driver's seat. Pulls the gun out, shoots him once. Boom. See how there's only one gunshot, but right there where I'm pointing. Alright, so now I'm the van. Van comes around, sees this guy. Oh, equip these ahead of time. Anyway, whoever's in the van, the passenger side, you're the driver, right? Van comes around, guy over here, fills him with lead. You see that his left side took the most of the bullets, and then he got one shot on top right. I'm assuming this guy was right here, was facing these two, that guy and this other guy behind the stuff. Hear the commotion of the first guard saying, "Hey, what's going on? You guys can't be here." Turns around, stops about right here. The van is right there. Whoever was there shot him up on his left side, and somehow he kind of turned a little bit more to the right and got shot on the top right of his body, and he collapsed right here. Remember I said left side got torn up, got one shot on the top right. Alright, so now I'm the van again. Van comes over, the nearest person to this guy, passenger again. Kills him with lead. And I'm assuming that this guy was probably working on something that was inside here. Just closed the garage. Kind of heard the commotion. Didn't have time to turn around. Got filled with lead on the back. Because look, got torn up like that. His death is. And the last guy. So this guy must have been working on this boat crate right here. And yes, it was already open. He was about to close it. Like I'm this guy right here. I opened. It's already open. Saw what just went down. Scared for my life. Looked to my left, and have my hands up. Surrender. get down on my knees, cover the back of my head like most of the NPCs you see when you shoot up a place. He's down here hunched over. Right. I hit my mic by accident. And now I'm any of the six street gang members, the Patriots. I'm assuming it's probably the same guy or two guys with automatic rifles like that, like the one I have. Basically, this guy's still down here, right? No weapons, his hands over his head. And the two guys shoot him up. One guy shoots him up here, and the other guy shoots him up here. Because the blood splatter is not high at all. It's down low near the ground. So that's how I came to the conclusion that this guy right here was on his knees with his hands behind his head. And he just got basically he was the last person, and I'm assuming that these guys didn't want any witnesses, so they executed him. And they started looting whatever belonged to them. That's it. That's what caused the assault in progress, and that's how I concluded how these guys died. There you have it. Well, let me know what you guys think. Maybe I was right. Maybe you guys did your own investigation as I was doing mine. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought about this.